El Nino comes from the Spanish for Christ child. The term was first used by fishermen for warm currents occurring off the coasts of Ecuador and Peru around Christmas. The phenomenon happens when trade winds that circulate surface water in the tropical Pacific start to weaken. An abnormal mass of warm water builds in the western Pacific and moves over to the eastern side of the ocean. The outcome can be highly destructive, bringing floods and mudslides to usually arid countries in West and South America. It can also trigger drought in the tropical Western Pacific. El Nino changes nutrient-rich currents that lure fish. Warmer water can harm ecosystems, particularly coral reefs. It's ushered out by a cold phase called La Niña, typically occurring the following year. This unusual cooling of waters in the equatorial Pacific can also lead to extreme weather conditions in Asia and the Americas. The entire phenomenon is known as the Southern Oscillation. El Nino events occur roughly every 3 to 7 years, but started becoming more frequent and intense in the late 20th century. But climate scientists are still cautious about how global warming may affect it. Predicting El Nino is also tricky, with meteorologists unable to give more than a few months' warning.